December 21st is not worth doing business in areas which you do not know enough. So, having decided today to start assessing, first honestly answer for yourself the main questions. Will you cope on your own with the assigned task? Will you give up this idea halfway down the road? The slightest bit of doubt should lead you to conclude that you should not waste time in vain, because before the New Year holidays you already have a lot of unfinished business. On December 21st, refuse to innovate and put off all creative ideas. Do pre-holiday preparations, especially those that you can do particularly well. Aries today are ready for interesting events in their personal lives. A casual meeting, during which a simple conversation will start, will smoothly move to your home or a restaurant. The most pleasant events of this day are not only that you have a good discussion and get fresh impressions, but you can also make new friends. For Taurus today, there is a high risk of getting into an emergency situation on the road. If there is an opportunity, today categorically refuse to drive. At home there are also a lot of ways for interesting diversions. If by evening you become very bored and lonely, just walk to a nearby bar or a restaurant. Gemini almost doesn't have time to prepare. A planned visit to a cosmetologist or a beauty salon will have to be postponed for later. Why? Your plans will be broken by the sudden arrival of some distant relatives, in whose presence it would be extremely impolite to just leave. Cancers will be able to fully enjoy their romantic fellowship. Your better half, on this day, will show a desire and willingness to put all other things aside to have a maximum of time to spend with you. Together, you really have something to talk about, and what to do is go to a secluded setting, so that no one disturbs you. Be sure to turn off the computer and your cell phone. Leos today will meet people engaged in unusual activities. Poets, artists, musicians and other representatives of Bohemia will not only give you a lot of unforgettable moments spent talking, but also will awaken your hidden creativity. Your family is likely to experience a strong shock when you tell them of your decision to explore music, painting, or sit down to write a literary masterpiece. For Virgos, this day will pass in an atmosphere of mutually beneficial cooperation with close family members. Your willingness to sacrifice that hour will pay you dividends. So, help your family to finish cleaning as soon as possible, and they will agree to go to the store instead of you. Libras today will deal with the rearrangement of furniture out of boredom. However, by noon you will understand that the old sofa, as it is not cool, will remain only an old sofa, having decided that the house is unlikely to become cozier with the old furniture and old interior items. A new plan will percolate in your mind, that it's time to renew them. Scorpions on December 21st will arrange a home revolution. Your adamant disagreement with the opinion of the majority of family members will prompt you to seek a radical solution. Loved ones still have to agree with you when you put down an ultimatum: everyone takes your position, or you move into a separate home. Sagittarians should not be guided on this day by anyone's opinion. Neither relatives, good friends, nor closest friends are able to give you the right advice for the situation around you. In life there are times when you should rely only on yourself. Perhaps this is one of them. The horoscope for today calls on Capricorns not to panic just because of the incomprehensible behavior of relatives. If your other half decided to spend this day away from you, if this separation causes a sea of doubts and questions on your part, do not rush to cook up another scandal. Perhaps, my beloved, because I took a time out for today, I decided to prepare a New Year's surprise for you. Aquarius will be in a playful mood. Jokes and pranks, arranged by you, will visibly enliven the atmosphere inside the family. Go for a walk, build a nice fortress and start throwing snowballs. Neighbors, attracted by this merriment, will certainly want to participate in the game. Pisces today will have to carefully weigh the need to keep someone's secret. The secret that you learned not so long ago takes away your peace and disrupts your inner harmony. If the forces continue to tug at you and you cannot keep still, put on paper all that you know, and then tear this paper up.